think you was told you had 2 pieces. Did you? No, because like, Mom, did I tell you about my...
We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Certainly happy to have you along. Chase McLaughlin has it on the tee, and off we go here in Tampa. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll start with a run by Tracy. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down. Block now to throw. He'll get that to his tight end, Theo Johnson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a giant 1st down on a gain of 16.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Again, it's Johnson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands but could not hang on.
They were so close, that close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Showed off the juke, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Throwing now is Locke. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now it's Tracy. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
It looks like they quit hitting the snooze button on their alarm there. Finally a sign of life from this defense. They've been fairly passive on this opening drive. Now able to stand up on 1st and goal. And they sent that play backwards.
Here's Locke to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
He'll buy some time right. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. That's Kalijah Cansey in to get him down. On 4th down, on is Graham Gano for the Giants field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Gano's kick is good.
I'm on your ass, my boy.
They would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right.
It's going to be a little dog fight.
Place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted,
It took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff.
Oh, come here.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 23. A first carry for Rachaad White. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing, Mayfield. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Dang. Nervous.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! What's that?
Mayfield off the play
Nervous?
fake.
Why would I do that?
And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he's brought down. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 41.
Hurry, hurry! Hurry, hurry!
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Stop!
On 1st and 10.
Oh, come here,
here's
everybody.
Irving.
Oh my God,
It's a
bro,
6-yard
these
pickup,
mad
but it gets him to
goddamn
2nd and 4.
emotes
They
be
created a
crazy.
nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing
Oh.
the ball.
Yeah,
From the 35
ain't no way he took
back to
that long
work
to
on
fucking
2nd and
made.
4.
we good though. We are fucking good. I'm not scoring this shit.
Regular, regular, regular. What's that?
Play fake. Mayfield.
Good dot.
Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete.
I like that little defense.
First down as the tackles made.
I like that
Giants
little defense.
18.
It's a nice little defense. We're running the same play.
What's that?
They will
come here.
run with
We're going.
White out of the shotgun.
We're going to the fucking house to lay down.
Into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
We're going to the fucking house to lay down, man.
Rachaad White, an 18-yard touchdown run, and the Bucs have taken the lead.
Niggas is tired of running offense, man. We're going to the
Strong,
fucking house.
determined run there, Charles, to
Yeah,
get
I'm
in for
fucking
6
bad.
points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory
I like this little
at the
defense.
line of scrimmage
Oh,
and
my
downfield.
God.
And how about the finish
Mix
to the
shit.
run all the way into the end zone?
Following
Getting
the
up the reps and
touchdown,
shit.
here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Yep.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go
I
top
think
shelf.
I'm
That's
not too-
bottom shelf material.
No. I'll go.
Here's 2nd and 7.
I'll go.
Lock gonna throw.
Oh, hit.
Pass is caught by Wandale
Oh,
Robinson.
hit that.
He's got his first catch
You
here.
throwing it at
before
Pig City. We ain't got no house over there?
First down.
Yeah. That's all right. About to show you.
Yeah.
Show you right now.
Now Lock. Rolling to
Don't you
his
do that.
right.
Yeah, don't do
He's
that.
left with no option here but to throw it away.
At first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his
Do
right.
that.
Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
They look to throw. It's locked.
No, sir. Oh, go. Bro, you got, man. All right. I ain't going to argue with him.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as he'll
I ain't
get
gonna
a
argue
chance
with
to
him.
talk it over after picking up the first down.
That's a well-thrown ball right there.
The fuck is he looking at out there? There's nobody else back there, bro. Man, that man was not open, bro.
That's one of the more difficult throws for a quarterback, and he put it right where it needed to
He
be.
was. I seen that coming.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
He ain't wide open if he dropped the ball.
He came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it
Yeah,
again.
they that's what it was. It was that hit.
Second and 10.
Let's get a KO.
Lock looks to throw it again.
Don't do that. I'm under that. Not Drew Lock. 31. We'll take it.
Still a little shy of the first down marker.
We'll take it 31.
They're good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a third and short. 3rd and 1.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the
31.
playbook, but that's
Fighting
why
hard
they
for a
love
first
this
right now.
guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape
Good runoff.
and still getting a decent game.
Got a good runoff. Good clock runoff, man.
Here's Lock.
That ain't accelerated.
He's got his
Oh, nigga tackle. That one accelerated. That's how long it took y'all to get out of the huddle.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to
Good,
run
though.
down the defender, meaning he goes right
That's why you
at him
good.
and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out.
Oh, I'm sleeping. That's good though. You right. But I was stuck. But you heard me doing my adjustments, man. You got me on that. You got me in adjustments. It's okay.
Graham Gano on for the extra point.
Good shit.
And
Get that
he's
ball
got it
back.
As the lead is now 10-6.
That's all we need. Why would I do that?
Now, following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Oh my goodness, come here.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
What you gonna do? Prevent?
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Speaking of too easy.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust
This shit
their
get different now, I'm
guys
telling
in
you.
this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Mayfield to throw it.
Oh, good shit.
And nowhere to fit that football.
I seen something though. Run that back. Better come out and prevent.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it.
We'll take that one on.
Oftentimes, knock it away.
We'll definitely take that one on. Thank you. Oh, he dropped it. Oh my God.
They're not going to go quietly into this
The
halftime
cookies.
break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count.
Well, we're done, man.
Big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Let's go, man.
Now
We
they
good.
face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, Mayfield. He finds his target. It's Evans. And past the 40 before
good.
he's out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive
It's
coordinator
definitely got to be
scheming
prevent.
his guy open, just a little underneath route.
No, I'm
just
good.
trying
I'm
to free up
forward.
some space.
I had the
And it
leftovers of
worked
what they had.
well.
We had to-
Got him not just
Yeah.
space, but plenty
good,
of room
man.
to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Anybody guarding him?
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield.
Oh, good shit.
Oh, the ball
Boy, I was
comes
gonna try
out
him
of the
again.
hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both
You're a
levels
real nigga, man.
doing their jobs in tandem.
I ain't gonna
The
hold
back
you.
helping the front
I
helping
know
the
it.
back.
I see it, man.
Pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
I see one, man.
Final play of the half. Mayfield airing this one out for Evans.
Oh.
He knocks the ball away.
If he'd have put that shit in the end zone, might would have probably scored. Yeah, but it's all good.
Down, 2 remain.
Work off what it should have, could have been.
Return after the break. And we welcome you back now.
Let's come out here and run some offense.
Getting set for quarter number 3 here. So a 4-point game here as we get set to resume action in this third quarter of play.
I had to run some offense, man. Damn. Turn this bitch in the UFC, man. Go out where like what? Hold up. Where you going?
To the subway. We're going to go subway.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball.
I thought you was going to do the order, so I feel you though.
They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
And down he goes, but he takes it up.
Where is Subway at from right here, though?
It's in full school.
I'm going north.
In a little closet, that's still water.
First down, here's White.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Brian Burns, who wanted to bring him down.
Hey, man, do the speed limit out there.
You'll absolutely
So
take
do the
that
speed
run
limit,
every
it's good.
time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
You'll be straight, though. I mean, take Jordan to school.
Now 2nd and 5.
Yeah, that's probably do the shirt then in that case. You going out there with them shorts, too?
They go play action.
Yeah,
Mayfield
to what?
finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch.
You just cheeky right
He was held without a catch in the first
I ain't gonna hold
He's
you.
got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Yeah, facts. That'll work.
To throw, Mayfield. And this is caught by Evans. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Mayfield looks to throw. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 16. Now a give up the middle. This is White.
Oh, yeah. Nah, that's just close to the kids.
Rashad White, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening.
Hey, check that tire, too. It should be good, but just check it, though. Just to go.
Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And this one's right there, and that pushes the lead to 13-10.
Hell no, I'll make you work. Call me if you need something. Say, call me if you need me to do anything.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
Niggas say why? What? Niggas say why ain't go for two? Because I passed math class, man.
And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, score game. Now the
that's a good photo.
Changed hands. Well,
yeah, that's a good photo.
They've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Final minute now of the third.
I was just talking to a trophy just then. I'm back focused, man.
They'll go again with Tracy.
Right up.
And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
I was just talking to a trophy. I'm back focused now, man.
Blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
It's a flat play.
Block now to throw. Escaping the pressure.
Do that. Oh, he was almost too late, boy.
Maybe not exactly what they
he was almost too late, boy.
Scramble good for 6 and a first down.
How many
Yeah,
times
no,
do we
that's
hear
getting
that
little.
third down
Get
may
little
be
out
the
there,
most
man.
important down in football?
Get
And there's
smaller.
no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble.
Yeah, man. Sometimes you got to get smaller, man. You talk about Drew Lock. We ain't talking about Lamar Jackson.
Big time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
I overran that hole, man. Wow, that's crazy. I like that. I like that. I like that.
56 yards. And the Giants have
It's a
taken
good little
the
goddamn
lead
touchdown
into
right there,
the
Tracy
final
Jr.
seconds of the third quarter.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter
That's
of
gonna be a
time
good
until
one.
he popped a big one like
Good little
that. And,
classic.
you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him
I
in
don't
the
know about
first
that.
half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might
I
whip
don't
it
know about
off
that, though. My
traffic
offense on fire.
and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Gano the extra
Yeah,
point,
that.
and that will make this a 4-point
I don't think that's true
game.
either.
So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play.
I don't think that's true either. You run this back, though. Fuck it. Fuck the offense.
Gano out to kick this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's
Fast
down
hill.
at the 19.
We are not in a rush, though. That's the cool thing about this drive. We control right now. We're controlling this drive, man.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown
Switch it
their
up right here.
defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter.
Damn, son. You can't block for 2 seconds. Bring that back. Bring that back.
There to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Who gonna run it back? Who gonna run it back?
They run straight ahead.
Who gonna run it back?
And he's got it past the 30 before he's
Who gonna run it back, man?
dropped.
Me?
We couldn't ask for much more.
Man, I'll run this motherfucker 36 times, man.
Just day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Appreciate it.
They keep it on the ground. White again.
Damn, I picked the wrong hole. That's on me.
Last play, this time they say, as he's
It's all
going to
good.
stop
Come back.
behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard
I run this
loss.
motherfucker
That's gonna
36
bring up
times.
2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the
Why it ain't?
formation, which essentially gave him
Man, I got plenty of time.
Hard to imagine
I got plenty of time to run this
size and
motherfucker
beef,
all
and
game.
they could let a tackler
Why
through.
wouldn't I?
But that's exactly what happened. A loss.
Good dive.
Otten brings it in over the
Right
middle.
on, right,
And they get
right
it
on the
back.
outside of his hands.
Takes it across
Good
the
fucking dive.
40-yard line.
Well, just a dot, though.
Running out of the gun with White. And that lines up
That
a
trash
decent
ass
run,
shit.
and it also takes us
2-minute
to the
warning,
2-minute
man.
warning. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Here comes
Trash ass
second
little hit,
down
man.
at 5.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Good.
Now Mayfield. Eluding the
Don't like
pressure
it.
right.
Don't like it.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. I see you nodding
You
your
know
head
going
up
on.
and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
First down coming soon, man.
Play because you're not worried about your completion
I
percentage,
gotta
and
tell
you're
you.
also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Hey, alert 33. King.
Crazy. This is a first down.
Here's Baker.
It's a first down. You crazy.
An effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Plenty of time.
I ain't got no time to race, man. We finna go ahead and get in this end zone.
Mayfield to throw.
Good dive. Oh, he dropped it. Good kill. That's a good knockout. Good knockout. Good knockout.
Brings up 2nd down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion.
I'm telling you, this looks like the same play, but it's different.
Every second to prepare before the next snap. Because
This should be different, though.
It may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Oh, let it go.
He takes a shot on the release as this
Sorry.
will be incomplete.
2 more down. You good.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Run. Up. Point it right. God.
Mayfield.
Oh, we like one-on-one. We love one-on-one.
And this is caught inside the 5.
We threw a bad ball, too.
Going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
We're good, though. Good timeout.
Touchdown or bust drive, and that will definitely help their cause. What a time
good
to come up with a
timeout.
play like that. And now, plenty of time to try and finish this drive in the end zone and take the lead.
Gonna make them burn another one.
White. He is going nowhere in a hurry.
We're gonna make them burn another one.
Yardage here in a big way. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts.
Oh, that's the easy part.
As they'll talk things over.
That's the easy part. The harder part is getting all your timeouts.
Hey, alert.
Mayfield.
That's the easy part.
Godwin's got it.
The easy part is getting in. The harder part is getting all your timeouts, my boy.
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Buccaneers put together a fourth-quarter drive to take.
Man, we made this shit extra hard right now.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to
No,
come.
it ain't all man. It's me.
Mayfield.
It's all me.
And this one's called.
It's not all man. It's all me.
Fourth-quarter lead grows by a couple more.
It's not all man. It's all me.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin.
And you got to bring that out, man. Bring that on out, man. It's at the 20 then. Fuck it.
Not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone,
It's okay.
This will come out to the 20.
It's okay. You still get the ball regardless.
Here's 1st and 10.
You send the dogs at Drew Lock this time, man.
Here's Lock. And that is incomplete.
You sending all the dogs,
A
man.
little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That's a knockout.
Partner, take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
That's a big. Oh, he broke. Walk him down.
Still on his feet.
Oh, no.
He takes it across.
Now that's crazy. Now that's crazy right there. It's okay. We got plenty of time.
Wow.
You got plenty of time. Get that 2 back.
What a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Late
You're
in the
right.
4th quarter.
And partner, that's a job
You're
well
right.
done by everyone, from the players to the
You're right,
guys calling
yeah.
the plays.
You're right.
If I may introduce just one downside
Right about
to the
that one.
mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Another
Right about that one right there. You don't need it.
effort to try and steal this win away.
Extra point try good by Gano. So it's now a 3-point.
Damn, that's unfortunate right there, but it's okay.
Now can only tie it.
The yak is crazy.
Now, following the touchdown here to kick it away.
The yak is crazy, man. Man, sipping on yak, man.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
It's all right. For sure.
This is 1st
51
and
seconds.
10.
That's plenty of time.
Kings. What's up?
Now Mayfield.
51 seconds. That's plenty of time.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
51 seconds. That's plenty of time.
Still going. He takes it.
51 seconds is plenty of time, man.
They've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
We'll take it, too.
Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight.
Oh, I missed the fucking field goal. That's crazy.
To take the lead.
There's nothing like being
That shit was going so fast just then. We at home. I don't understand that.
All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
That's crazy as fuck. And now it's going slow. Imagine that.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away.
It's
Maybe
cool,
with
though.
some frustration.
Gotta bring
after
that
the
motherfucker out.
PAT miss.
Waste a little clock. Waste a little clock. Oh, give me that ball back.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
What you gonna do with it?
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
I don't know about that.
Lock to throw. He's got Johnson.
That ain't gonna do
And
it.
he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
It didn't check off
That ain't gonna
every
do it though.
box, but the most important one. Got
It's
the
safe,
clock stopped.
but it's second and 2.
They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
Lock. Flush to his right. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first.
Fighting hard for 3 right now. He's going for OT, y'all.
They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
All right, go ahead, run again.
Steps away to his left.
Run again. Yeah, break that pocket. Somebody on him. When you break that pocket, it's somebody on him. Stay in there.
Quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on this drive, as a matter of fact. But that time, they had him covered.
Again. Take off. Fuck it, take off. Oh, they keep him in bounce. GG's. Good shit, though. Good fucking game, man. Good motherfucking game, man.
That was a long shot, but they did get one final chance.
Oh, that was a good one. That's a classic.
Deficit, no touchdown, though, Charles. And that brings this one to a close.
Yeah, I think Hope was wearing one jersey and Worry was wearing another on the other sideline as that final snap played out. Now, we've seen some incredible plays to win games before, but in this case, I think the distance was just a little bit too great for it to happen here.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.
So that nigga had to run again. No picks, though. That's a good-ass game. 35 attempts, no interceptions from anybody. This was just a good-ass game, man. Real shit. Bucky Irvin got 1 carry. I'm throwing that bitch around, man. Look at me. Look how many TVs you see. Come on, now. Let's see who getting pancakes, man. Barry, Gedeke, Opeta. Okay. Okay, I see y'all. Just taking notes. Just taking notes, man. Trying to see who doing what, my boy. That was a good one, though. Looking for another good one.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.
And he won't
Dun,
quite make it to
dun.
the 25.
Flies, take off. Get it, man. Fucked up. Go here. 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 We ran out of time.
First play from scrimmage, Stafford.
Oh,
He'll
I'm
get
ready.
this one to
Come
Cup complete. And he's taken down, but able to
Sorry, we got caught in adjustments.
12 yards
We're
on
good.
the gain. A great start for this offense.
We're good.
Who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else
Lock.
beat me rather than let him shred my
Yeah.
defense.
We got to take off. Oh, get it out. Sorry.
And he's going to be ridden out of bounds.
All right, get hard down here.
The 25. A big hitter. That one goes
You
for
got to
40
take off.
yards.
You got to take
I have to
off.
say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, fifth defensive
What
back
we
on the
gonna do,
field, and they love to run against that
though?
because
Yeah,
now
right.
you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those
DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big third down play.
Throwing is Stafford.
Good shit. Good pressure.
Go down back at the 26-yard line.
Good pressure.
Kalijah Kancey with
playing
a
smart man.
sack on third down. It's a loss of 7.
Take that 3 1, no trouble.
Here is good. And the Rams have the first points.
No trouble, man. Take that 3 back.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles does you
no smoke, no trouble.
That they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Give me a block. Give me a block. Oh, give me a block.
Return set up here.
He spit left. That's my fault, though, because I was running left.
The 35 to the 36.
Give me a fucking block. Where you going?
So good starting field position for him here.
Let's take you way back there. That big. Set they all ass back, bro. I don't know what the fuck going on with this defense. This shit is crazy. We're gonna spawn this shit.
They'll take this to the other side.
We're gonna fucking spawn this shit.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary.
Come on, man, we're gonna fuck around spawn this shit.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Mayfield down. That's complete right around the
Everybody get the ball in this shit.
Looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Everybody get the ball, man. Who want the ball next? You want the ball next, Rashad? Go ahead and get the ball next, Rashad.
He is in. Touchdown.
Well, Brandon, he just followed his nose, and his nose took him to the end zone. But how about the big guys up front? Give him at least
Gonna be with J-Money serving every.
Yeah, the O-line won the battle in the trenches there, didn't they? Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2
Made it.
here.
Unscathed.
That's caught at the 1. And he'll get into the end zone to make it a 5-point game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right?
Nah, it's one person back. Close by the stairs, bro.
The alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll get 2, maybe 3, up near the 37. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
There's Stafford. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they convert on the screen. Nice gain of 7 yards.
And that's a gutsy call there on 3rd and short, because that's a play that's got a good chance of being bowled up in the backfield for a big loss of yardage. But nice job out wide to gather in that screen pass, use his blockers well, and pick up the first down.
Yeah, this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
That felt like a trap, because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball.
That's hard, boy, for that one to yellow.
And they hold him to just a yard.
Back to throw, Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up first down.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Ring hustle, boys. Remix. Hey.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Stafford. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time. And
yeah, I see.
Third down. Feels like they're getting caught in between here, because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock, because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Throwing again at Stafford. That is caught. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 22-yard line. A gain of 22.
This is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. Got to know what you're running versus zone versus man, and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. 57 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
2nd and a couple. Again, it's Williams.
Here.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go.
Work for every motherfucking thing, man.
Here comes 3rd and about a foot. Stafford.
That's big. Thank you.
Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted.
They always make me fumble this thing. Gotta work for every motherfucking thing down here, man. Well, nothing come free, man. It's expensive down there.
Partner, there's no other way you can describe it, because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board.
It's a big blitz.
A long drive.
It's a big blitz.
And a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. How you like it when I
It's a big blitz.
Lyrical for you.
Now he's loose at the 40. Chris Godwin.
Man, it's not catching me. You going to the fucking house to lay down, man.
Chris Godwin, 95 yards. And the Bucs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Going to the house to lay down.
Point by McLaughlin is up and good, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
He's tick-tock out that clock. Tick-tock out the clock. Yes, sir, need tick-tock out the clock.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Subway raspberry cheesecake cookies. Man, best thing yet.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
Can't eat a lot of them.
And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably
just
sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to
let's move
overthink
one and a half.
either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now Stafford. Throw left side, complete to Cup. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
We're going into that half.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And he returns this to the 22.
I think I got like force and stuff in Georgia.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I
on his sideline, but the coach walked out there mad, boy.
Moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it.
The fuck is this bullshit, ref? Ref! That man had no hat on or nothing, no headphones. That dude was stomping out there.
In the locker room at halftime.
Oh my, bro. If I would have scored off of that, I would have.
For 4 yards. It'll be second down.
But that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big
got
way.
5 years new defense, bro.
Nice
shit, not clicking.
Mayfield looks to throw.
Shit, not clicking, man.
Chris Godwin. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made.
This defense not clicking.
37. They defer to White out of the shotgun.
Oh my goodness. We need ankles with them socks and shoes.
26-yard line.
We need some ankles with them socks and them shoes, man.
Mayfield.
Everybody get the ball, man. Who else want the ball?
So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride.
Who else want the ball, man? Bucky, you want the ball? Go ahead, Bucky. Give me a block. Wow. You got to shake the computer.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
You got to shake the computer.
They'll try and run here with Irving.
Get up in there, Bucky. Get you some yards too, bro. Probably couldn't do this, man.
Now Baker going to change it up.
Gonna go ahead and score. If you hit the concede defeat button, I respect
you. Once again, it's Irving. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
I respect concede defeat. It shows that you know your limits. Feel me? Shows that you're wrong.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield.
You understand when this shit can get crazy.
And he holds it in for the
you hit concede defeat, show that you understand your limits.
Sterling Shepard. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Bucs take the opening kickoff of the third.
Oh, hell no. You can't be my designated driver.
To extend their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that will make this a
you better be my designated driver, boy. Hell no. He'll be like, hell yeah, let's take another shot. Fuck that shit. But you driving, bro. Where you finna be driving?
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And not much doing on the return. Good coverage there. Going to stop him in his tracks at the 15-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for
God damn, that is crazy.
Teams. That's not what they got, though. They got
to set back $5 foot long, man.
Field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Stafford now to throw. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. So we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
They really do, though. That's tough, though. It's like you got the shade and unlock.
It's like that one. Bro.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
I told him this so many
Now
times.
fake it. Now Stafford.
Like, I made this one too skinny. The yellow one with it.
That is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part
Yeah,
of
I know.
that
That's what I
has been
did
how
it.
they've
But
taken
you
their
were
play to a whole
talking
new
on the
level
3 fences
in the
that you
second
had
half.
found.
No points allowed
I'm back
since the
here.
break, and you can add another
That's crazy, you know what a BBL is.
in this runaway
You're in
contest.
middle school, bro.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Pass
taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're
Learn about CDL, man. I swear, the word is J-O-B.
That's into the hands of Parkinson.
Some BBL, man.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it's 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. You're willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and lead the game out.
I accidentally ripped this before I was like, you just did me a favor.
45 at the 44.
Stop.
First downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Here's Stafford. They'll get that complete to Parkinson.
All this.
Down across the 50 at the 45 at enemy
They didn't even have the
territory.
certificate, and they didn't give me my own.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford.
They probably late on it, though. Like, they probably send it afterwards.
I mean,
Physical play on the football.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They probably send it afterwards type shit.
Well, the trials and tribulations.
Mir just got his report card
It's
already,
gotta be
too.
wearing on him out there.
Well, he has
They probably
been
just kind of
sacked a
tricked him
number
in.
of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Got a man. It's Higbee complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 24-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
Fighting for pride right now, man.
Now it's Stafford.
What?
Short pass tip, but caught anyway.
Good hit.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Nah, that shit was crazy what just happened.
Plays of over 20 yards.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not. And he
Nah,
does
I'm cool with it. I
exactly
know.
that.
I'm
Makes a
still
nice
cool
catch
for what
to
we
move
have.
the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being.
And he takes it across.
Oh
for a
yeah,
Rams
all
touchdown.
that. That's what.
Kyron Williams.
That's a no. That's a no enemy.
And the Rams are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter.
They had the Amir got burger and fries, Moore got a burger and fries, and Jordan got the fish and fries. But Amir and Moore, they ain't finished their shit. So yeah. So I basically had a whole burger and some fries.
But you and I both know, and he knows as well, His teammates airing it out made this a success.
And then we stopped at the little store and got drinks because they tripped. They was tripping out there. They selling Domino's pizza, man. They selling this shit $2 a slice. Like, bro, why you? But they got the food truck out there, right? Heavies, $7 for a hamburger and fries, and they got the ice cream man out there too. He out there hitting like the line. Man, listen. But they said you can only pay with cash for the pizza and the water. They sell the water at $1 a bottle. Man, listen. Everything was provided by the school. They just scamming out there. Like, bro, school, bro. It's a magnet school at that. Like, y'all getting hella funding. Oh, the only ones getting funding. Goddamn, down there.
No, Jordan's school.
That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
Right, they could have had an easier way to. They could have had an easier way to get like. I'm talking about it's crickets over there at the pizza, but food truck. Man, food truck was hitting them, and the ice cream and the little ice cream. It wasn't like a truck. He had like one of the little old school push carts with ice cream in it. Man, that nigga was selling out, man. Of ice cream, man.
That's how the snow cones.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
And then everybody was walking on
For real.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
Yeah.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth. But a nice first down and a pickup.
Might be a pit right here.
Yeah, and this is where his coaches.
Thank you.
Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted.
GG's.
And the Bucs will take over here just shy of the 30.
You can see the feet off, but I respect you.
The icing on the cake here as we get to the
real shit. Man to man. Respect the fuck out.
You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you
he was man a pain free, bro.
Not in this case. They were still making a play on the
like getting tattoos and shit.
They may have salted this one away.
And exploring this shit. Taking one-on-one.
It's a universal card.
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't get it in. Here's second and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. This is caught by him.
Oh, I'm out of there. I'm out of there, man. I'm going to the fucking house to lay down, man. I'm going to the fucking house to lay down, man.
Mike Evans.
That's my new saying, man. That's what I new saying, man. I'm going to the fucking house to lay down, man. Title. Damn, you straight.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Damn, this player, I swear.
And we will not have a return.
That bitch with the glitching, man. What the fuck? Hey, man. I don't know what kind of goddamn magic David Blaine shit this man doing over there.
The LA offense ready to go for their next.
But it's all good. GG.
What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something?
Oh, pick that.
Playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
Oh, like fuck this shit.
Or you pick something that's a staple for you.
Catching nothing else.
And try and execute that on the way out the door. And maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
Man, we'll see if they go back to base. And able to get this one across the 45.
Oh, yeah, change the address and all that shit.
A good pickup, 17
What you got?
yards, and also
What
a
you
Rams
got?
first
French Willis?
down.
I know. Oh, yeah, turned up.
Well, this was a really nice
That's
display,
hard.
Charles, of complimentary football, especially how much they were humming in
That
the
boy Bear
second
got on
half
the
to
roll. He got
pull
one
away
deep.
and get the victory. Really a complete performance.
And so much fun when you're able to have everyone contribute both
crazy
sides
stuff.
of the ball. You go back in the locker room and you just savor it, right? Because that's what football's all about. A true team game, and they got it done in this one.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles
I feel that,
Davis,
though.
and all the hard-working
They're
men and women
just
on our
used to
crew,
chill.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been
He like,
watching the
man, I'm passing.
NFL right here
Right,
on
passing, but not
Sports.
just passing.
I'm big passing. Yeah.
So long from
So,
Southern
my boy said,
California.
I done did all these years of principal list, man. He go, I know.
Get
Tired.
off my back.
Tired, man.
I love that. These kids be stressing out over small stuff.
Definitely.
She got it. She couldn't stop. Like, she was in there crying and doing all kinds of wild shit because she's stressed out. I'm just like, nah, bro. We're not going to do that. You look at your peers, you're doing better than most of your peers.
Right.
Just relax. And gifted. Like, I don't think she realizes that. Like, you're not just in normal classes. You're in gifted.
For me, that's different.
Classes and still passing. Like, fuck that.
Shit definitely hit different. Yeah, man, don't overstuff yourself. You feeling terrible. Because I don't know why I didn't have the bright idea a long time ago to just toast the meat. Because I don't like toasted bread. That's the main reason why I've been staying away from sandwiches. I don't like toasted bread. But they can literally just heat up the meat. Right.
So they can't eat the meat cold. Problem solved. Even though that DLC from Jersey Mike's, it did do what it needed to do, but it was just, I love the meat. Just the meat. Eat it. Especially somebody who used to eat like turkey sandwiches every day. I can't go out for turkey sandwiches and eat it.
Hour and two.
Doesn't even feel like you've been back that long.
Right.
Well, it feels like it for you.
Yeah, for real. It's been a long day, man.
Yeah, she looked at me crazy when I had her. I wanted to have her make it because I wanted to make sure it was.
And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast.
You can tell they're franchise in the store.
Certainly happy to have you all. Chase McLaughlin has it on the tee.
They look like
Off
here
we go here in Tampa. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30.
So you can tell it's like 6
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So they don't have, like, you know what I mean? They don't have like a team, like him and her.
Right.
The last time I went in there was him and her, and that was months ago.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Gotta be a thing, didn't it? Yeah, how was that tire there? Straight?
Yeah, it looks fine to me.
Oh, okay.
Darnold going to throw right away.
Yeah, the two front ones, I don't know what's going on with them. I think the sensors were off.
And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
And Joe State.
It drove it. It paid off.
An inside give to Jones. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
And he gets forward up the middle.
I know you're talking about record 16.
Second down.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And this is
as
going
long
to
as
lead
it
to
can
another
hold,
first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs'
driving.
27-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
Those three I just got
there.
there.
Drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run
Just
game.
the only one I didn't replace is the drivers.
Steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running.
It made me think it was like slowly, or I don't know what's going on.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
No, I didn't because I was just pressing time. Yeah, and it was holding air, so I was straight.
Darnold running the option to the right side. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Darnold from the gun. Being chased out left.
He caught that? He caught that. It's crazy. That's actually crazy.
That's a big conversion there on third down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to see
it was straight. It was straight. I wouldn't say it was like really good, but it was good.
The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
It looked like they was grilling.
Jones.
Yeah, it was straight. Like I said, it was straight up. My bad, I wasn't even paying attention, to be real. You said what now?
Now the extra point.
No, they didn't. They taste like they were like, yeah. They were, I mean, they were okay. They wasn't really good, but they was good enough, I would say.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 27. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
From the gun, Mayfield. He'll get this complete to the rookie from Washington. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. They run for the first time here with Rashad White. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Mayfield going to switch things up here.
Like what you like.
They go right back to White here on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
They go play action. Mayfield. They'll find McMillan here. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That one good for 17 yards. And now they've got it first and goal.
They want you spinning eye. They all know
Mayfield to throw it.
By my side.
Yeah. Touchdown, Bucks.
And if you promise me that
I will evening this one up.
I want to do some stuff with you.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2.
Yeah, he was on that.
What a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
I could have got a free sub at
Well, damn. The Jersey Mike's closed, huh?
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind.
That's big. Thank you.
It just comes down to who.
Oh, he tries to force
That's
it
big.
in.
Thank
It's
you.
intercepted. Picked up.
Oh, outrun him.
Dean.
Oh, my.
And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Before we came up to the booth,
500 with
last
Jersey.
thing he said as we were walking off the field.
How will you get 4-5 subs for free?
The window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man.
Fucking house to lay down.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, 53 yards. And the Buccaneers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. It could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
They'll look to throw. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And I guess
that's a dot.
For the earlier missed 2-point try here.
Think about it, you have to spend that much. It's crazy. It's how much you got to spend to get a point.
3-point shot. people are starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
So you done did that about 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
Is cheaper than buying 2 regular.
He lets one go deep for Addison. And that will be incomplete.
But you still get the same amount. That's a little more. Think about it.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of
midfield. Wreck some shit, man.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half.
Wreck some shit.
Darnold now to throw. Out route, he finds his man. It's Jones. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
What happened there?
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
See what you do there, buddy.
Back to throw, Darnold. Complete. Jefferson to target. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And Jefferson's going to have the Vikings first down as the tackle made at the 31-yard line. Here's Darnold. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Darnold to throw again. That's to the sideline and incomplete. Trying to find Jordan Addison that time. And now it's third down.
You know, too, it's crazy. Bacon meat tomato.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. From the gun on third down, here's Darnold. Wow. To the sideline and pulled in. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10, marking down at the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
A very important third down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up first and goal.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And able to get this out to the 25.
You got points to lose or use.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
Points just signing in.
We've hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
To throw, Mayfield. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll go up the middle with White. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
They said, please come shop at Jersey Mike's.
Oh, it's so guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play? It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Coming today or coming
from the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He completes it to Evans. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's going to have a Bucs first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. Mayfield. This ball complete to Trey Palmer. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Baker going to give it to Irving. Fights off the defender.
Let's go, Bucky.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. They'll stay on the ground with Irving.
Good block.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. If you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Kings, Kings, Kings! Real.
Mayfield down. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. From 6 yards away. And the Bucs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds.
So you hope she can get some sleep and how to eat. Oh, okay, because of the walking. Oh, gotcha.
They'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
For sure.
Regular. Alert, 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 alert! What's that?
They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, is
that's why I say you can build yourself up by just walking
changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst.
I mean,
if they're going to throw
just
the ball,
drastic
make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
So the steam can go out.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do.
Man, that's a motherfucking kid.
Those guys just look into each other's eyes and realize what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Darnold. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hockenson. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Play action. It's Darnold. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Vikings first down. And he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. In a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot.
That's a fucking kid.
Harder to move it.
And that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. Throwing again is Darnold. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 32-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Flushed out right. He's got his tight end over the middle. T.J. Hawkinson. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Who are you talking about?
Darnold from the gun.
It's a good little route. Wow, that's crazy, dog.
It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Justin Jefferson. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So time here for the onside kick and then the 2-minute warning. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
Let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these 2 sides. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air?
I need that other timeout, man.
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front.
I need that other timeout, man.
Back hit as I hand the ball off to him.
I need that other timeout, man.
But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers.
I'll play with you a little bit.
Or something like that.
The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now Mayfield. This one taken in by Otten. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Mayfield to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Might be a touchdown. So don't do that.
Regular.
Do not do that.
Point it right. Hey, alert.
I'm going to draw this shit up like an etch-a-sketch, my boy. On him. Oh, good pick. Good pick. Go down the field now. Let me see him go down the field.
Well, my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
You got to go down the field. Everything got to be out of bounds. Remember that.
I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes.
Everything got to be out of bounds.
Lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
Darnold to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, don't do nothing like that. Oh, you tripping. You tripping out, y'all. You tripping out, y'all. He really just threw the game away like that after I gave it to him. How disrespectful. How disrespectful. I gave him a chance to just threw it away like that.
Play at this stage of the game to come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get.
He could have ran a nice little offense up the field. All he needed was 3.
They found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and
I'm gonna make him pay.
Finish things off.
No way he just gave it. He just did my gift like that.
But Mayfield's gonna throw it.
Oh my goodness! I threw it back to him. Then he might score.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he'll take this all
I threw it right back to him. All you need is 3.
Why were they even putting the ball in the air in that situation?
I know they have confidence a lot of the time in their team, and hey, we can call anything.
All you need is 3. Don't do nothing crazy.
With that lead and that amount of time on the clock, not much. You've got to take care of it. I would have figured they'd run the front.
He broke that. He broke that. Oh, that might be a GG's. Spike the ball, get you 3. Spike the ball, get you 3 now. Play with it.
Now, no timeouts remaining as they come up here first down.
Take it in OT. This can get ugly.
They'll try again here.
This can get ugly, folks. This can get ugly.
Now Darnold. Flush to his right.
Smart man. But I make it 3rd and 10 though.
Now we're in the situation
with 16.
Or
23. Play till 7 seconds. What that is, you do about 8, so shit like that.
Make sure everyone is on the same page.
Well, this crowd is making an impact.
Got to know it on everything right now.
3rd and 10. Darnold.
Oh yeah, that's a GG, y'all. It's his last play right here. 53, man.
With no timeouts left, that's a dangerous proposition. Work in the middle of the field. Fortunately for them, that one.
There's some ice on that boy, man.
Now the Bucks going to use the first of their
some ice in his drink, bro.
That'll leave him with 2 remaining.
We need ice in bro drink.
After this. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is
extra ice, bro.
This to potentially send us to overtime.
Damn, he whacked that bitch.
And they will tie this game here in the final seconds.
Whack that bitch,
So a money kick there in the final seconds, and now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And
made it interesting.
Any other way? This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
He made it interesting.
4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
We're receiving that. Offense too hot.
So the Bucks going to have a chance to go down and win it. They'll get the ball first here in overtime.
We'll take this back. Fuck offense. Fuck some offense.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Fuck some offense.
And a great return. Solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
Now that was an excellent return to start
we'll take this bitch back. Fuck
so do they get crazy and attack the end zone and try and get the 6 points to end the game? Or do you just play it to where you kick the field goal and put the game in the hands of your defense?
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that.
We thought it was coming out to play. You coming out to stone.
Everyone goes through this.
Yo, you better run a different defense than that.
You're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
I might just score on that. We need to see something different. I'm going to score on that.
Getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Same play.
First down, here's White.
That's crazy.
Swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
It's crazy I ain't lose no yards.
For no gain. Here's
That's
second
crazy.
and 10. Throwing, Mayfield.
Good dive. Good dive.
And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with
That's a fucking dive.
On a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Here's White.
Get up in that bitch, man. GG's, man.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A touchdown run there from the yard.
We want a PA attempt. We want to make them work.
If you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run.
We'll make him work, man.
In the alley, and that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it.
That ain't gonna get it. That is not gonna cut it right there.
But they'll take it. Anything to put some points on.
You gotta put that ball in the F. So you look up, it'll be 4th now.
They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Put the ball in the sky now.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9. Now Darnold with his first throw of OT.
But we on that. He's gonna look up and it's gonna be 4th down, y'all.
Contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
It'll be 4th down in a minute. Oh, good shit.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got it incomplete. And he will
good shit. We'll take that, though.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, it's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just
gotta run his best shit right now, boy.
You've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. What they say, it's not the
That's not a knockout?
It's the Jimmies and the Joes.
And he's got this down to the 35. Offensively, back-to-back, really nice plays. This defense had got 2 timeouts. Maybe should burn one.
Yeah, when you get back-to-back explosive plays, to me, anything over 10 yards, I don't care if it's a run or a pass, I count it as an explosive play.
Don't do that. Don't do nothing like that. Oh, good shit.
Would be a good idea and try and get themselves settled because
he ran over.
This is big time.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Little OT scramble drill that time, Mr. Davis.
And, partner, I can tell you from personal experience, nothing drives a defense crazier than having things covered and the quarterback takes off and picks up a first down or big
yards. Oh, my God, bro.
It's easy to lose track of him because you don't always have someone assigned to him. And once he goes, now everybody's scrambling to try and tackle him.
Let's do this.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free.
That wasn't a kick. I don't know what it was.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Darnold. Throw left side.
He drug niggas into the end zone? He didn't even get in and they called it a touchdown. So 2.
I know Paul Revere talked about
yeah, that's what I like.
Right? You know,
I like a gambling man.
He didn't
Go.
mention air because right now we're seeing a big time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so
far.
Go
for fucking 2. GG.
And you know, every now and then I actually listen to history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the podcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
So very interesting final chapter to this proverbial.
No L's on this stream, man.
Because they were in field goal range, could have won it with a field goal, elect to go for the touchdown. I still don't know what they were doing.
As great as this game was and as dramatic an ending as we had, the post-game press conference is going to be key because they're going to be asking Coach, why not a field goal attempt there? You got an opportunity to win it right there with your guy, and instead you run another play.
Yeah, we might need to stop by that press conference on our way out the back door here.
Yeah, just slow down the plane for us, all right? We got to get an answer before we go.
So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
We got this bitch, man.